What? No, you don't end there. You don't end an episode like that. Oh my god. Okay, I've never done the why before. Like, real life did it to the computer screen. Damn it. Okay, anyways, today's episode is... It could have been great. In today's episode, we start out with Steven teaching Peridot how to sing. The group revels in the fact that Peridot has become part of the team, and with the drill done, all they need is the coordinates to the cluster, which can be found at the Diamond Base, located on the moon. Lion teleports the group and the team explores the ancient construct. Most of the group's on ease, but Peridot relishes in it, excited about all the gem history and technology. Peridot gets the coordinates from the giant computer chair room thing, but goes on this huge rant about how rose quartz kind of ruined what could have been great. Hey, look, it's the title. The crystal gems get rightfully pissed, but Steven stops them.
You, listen to me now. You are talking about things that you do not understand.
Garnet, stop, please! It's not worth it. We're done here. Let's just go home.
The group heads out, but Steven notices that Peridot's taking some kind of diamond piece, and the episode ends. Just done. Over. You don't end an episode like that, you monster. Peridot's character is very interesting because I feel like in this arc we spent a lot of time trying to make her into a likable crystal gem. And she's been kind of absent the last few episodes because, well, she wasn't really needed in the answer, but she does ignore the group in the birthday episode. And by the way, spoilers right here, I am taking in consideration the promos that we've seen by Cartoon Network. A few of you guys yelled at me for spoiling stuff for you guys because I mentioned stuff that was in a commercial. I'm going to consider commercials common knowledge because they do air quite frequently on the channel. They're posted online, and most of the Steven Universe fandom know about them. And trust me, I will never mention something that's from a leak, that's from an unofficial source, because, well, that's just lame. And I've seen you guys in the comments. You guys have, like, take no prisoners. You just, like, blam, you know, not even, like, a comment towards the video. You just, like, spoiler, here you go. And I have to, like, avoid those and landmines. But anyways, this helps cement the idea that Peridot's not going to be a good guy, at least during this bomb. She's very stuck in her ways, and it's upsetting because I feel like we did spend a lot of time trying to make her likable, especially after she was introduced as such a potential threat. Now she's just this kind of adorable loser. You gotta like her, you know what I mean? Yeah. But yeah, so looks like we know how she's gonna betray us. But then again, you know, she might not actually mean any actual harm to the gem. The device that she took, well... she might be just thinking of an escape plan. You gotta remember, if this drill is successful and we stop the cluster, she's still stuck on a planet she has no interest in. And I'm gonna assume that she's more of a neutral party than just a straight up villain. She doesn't necessarily want any harm to the crystal gems. She respects them in certain ways. She just doesn't want to be on Earth, and she needs a way to get off. And right now, she literally has no way there, and she just found one. So... it might screw things up for everyone else. I don't think she's actually a villain trying to destroy the crystal gems, at least not anymore. So Lion has to do multiple warps to get to the moon base. That's a cool concept. It's nice to know that his teleportation has limits and how far he can go. And I also think it's very interesting that he already knew where the moon base was. I mean, maybe they have the coordinates written down or they're able to like see it from the Earth. I just think it's really cool that potentially Lion has more to do with rose quartz, and, you know, obviously he might have something to do with pink diamond. But yeah, so you gotta love that the gems were nice enough to design their base with oxygen, considering that the gems don't actually breathe. It's good for Steven, and I think it's really cute they can bounce around. And it's nice to know that we have this little piece of trivia regarding gems. They automatically adjust the gravity. They just have like a setting. That's nice. That's cool. So we did get to see more imagery of yellow and blue diamond, and obviously Peridot is a yellow diamond gem. And I think this might mean... I know there's a lot of theories that Peridot might be a newer gem, so the older crystal gems are unaware of what type she was. And maybe it's more that Peridot's a yellow diamond faction, and the others are different. For example, Ruby was a pink or red diamond, Sapphire was a blue faction, and Pearls are clearly, they don't really have factions, they seem to be just designer pets, but she could be just a white, which is a thought. So it's not that she's newer, they didn't know who she was, it's because she just wasn't familiar to their faction of color. Oh boy, that's a theory. That's a jam theory. Anyways, I really enjoyed the episode. I thought it was really, really solid. It did kill me that it ended so abruptly. Like, I don't get a chance to watch this live very often, and I thought my feed got cut or something because it just ended abruptly, and it's very upsetting. But that is what we call a cliffhanger. Someone on Twitter asked me, did they just run out of money or something? And that's definitely not the case. It is weird that we didn't at least get the little whoop or like a, you know, just kind of an ending to the episode. It does abruptly end. And that's a little frustrating. It definitely gets me very excited about the future episode tomorrow. Yeah, I'm so pumped. Like, I've never felt blue balls before in my life, and here I am. I'm just like, no, don't end. I need more of you. I need more. That was my Ray Winano. Okay. But yeah, no, it's just it's a solid episode, really good. Overall, we got some new knowledge. It was world building. And it just seemed like it felt so short. I was shocked to find out that the episode ended because it was so much in there. And I was like, oh, wow. I thought it was like 5 minutes because it was so much fun and just went through it like nothing. But yeah, so we'll find out what Peridot's aiming to do with the diamond piece, the diamond device, tomorrow. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and feel free to leave comments down below of your own theories and how you felt about mine, and if I missed anything, feel free to make some comments, and feel free to subscribe and all that other jazz, and follow me on Twitter, StevRayBro, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.